You, because I try to listen to the people. I try to benefit from the people. What Laszlo said, huge benefit for me today. The next huge benefit will be for me. I'm learning every day, every minute, because I try to listen carefully. However, I bring today my son Abdurrahman. He's there. What I told him, if you want to succeed, come to the Dixon environment. Yes. You like to succeed with the Dixon, you are welcome. But you will see, you will become very positive because you will learn something. You will succeed in other field. Succeed not only in one area. No. And we do not mean that. We like everybody succeed what he is doing, what his belief, what his interest. Okay? Thank you very much. However, see this mind map of the Dixon system. 54 points. All these 54, I heard them in this hall for the last maybe 14, 15 years. It is nothing, no single points come really from me, because now I am in the Dixon system. I want to tell you what is Dixon system. Myself, believe it or not, when I meet anybody, he said to me, you are working in direct sale network. I said, sorry, I'm working only with the Dixon system. DXN system. DXN system become like brand name, like logo. What my advice also, always, if you want to do anything, put it inside DXN system, not outside that frame. Don't, okay, you're right, but this is my advice, however. I do not like, for example, listen to somebody only talking about direct sale in the Dixon. No. Talk about Dixon system and put the direct sale inside. How you can prospect people. Okay, do it, but do it inside the Dixon system. We have to stick with that frame, with the Dixon system. This is the first message to you. You get my point?
Yes.
Thank you. However, this me and this my son Khalid, and I do not know if Mr. Suleiman remember, he take that picture to me. This in United Arab Emirates, I like this beautiful because I like the green. Always I like the green. Green and water I like too much. I enjoy in my life. You come to my house, you will see waterfalls, you will see green, you will see everything, you will enjoy. Please come to my house. Thank you very much. However, what is the mind map? The mind map, not only me, I bring this. This idea may be for the last 30 or 40 years. More than 300 million people, they are following the mind map. If you remember the first table, Mr. Laszlo, he put, this something also is a mind map. He put only one idea or one problem in his mind, then he put more solution under that. Only I will talk about 54 points. Just as a point, I want every leader here put this as a mind map. Usually, when I listen, I put 30 circles. In each circle, only I put 1 point from Laszlo or 1 point from Professor Zuban or Ghani, or then become mind map. This in my mind. If you remember this 54, you will not have any problem to talk in any presentation or in anybody, either 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 hour, 3 hours. I plan this to be really one full day training, but today only will be 40 minutes. We'll start from now, okay? From now we'll start 40 minutes. Thank you, Shelly. However, this question, what, why, how? Because I deal with the customer, with the consumer, and I love to help the consumer. The consumer always in his mind, this 3 questions. So you have to answer only that question. Suppose I am in the Dixon system. His mind say, what is Dixon system? I have to answer him. Then he said, why he is in that system and why I joined that system. I should answer this question to him, either in 5 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, depend. But then he said, okay, I know what is the Dixon system. I know why I joined the Dixon system. But then he asked, how I can succeed in the Dixon system. If you do not answer what and why and how to yourself in anything you will do, you will buy a car. Ask why this car? What type of car? Then how I can use this car? Computer, university, school you will join. Ask yourself always what, why, and how. And this what and why and how, the answer which you give to the customer. Don't answer yourself. He's asking what, why, and how. However, what and why and how the Excel system, power of the company, power of the products, power of the marketing plan. Each one require presentation. Each one require to talk 2, 3, 5 minutes. In 1 minute I can tell you power of the company. In 1 or 2 minutes I can tell you the power of the products. In 1 minute I can tell you the marketing plan. In the same time, in 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, somebody can stand here only explain to you the marketing plan. But the mind map only the points which you have the minimum to understand and to talk. Because I found some leaders, when I asked them to talk here, he said, oh, you do not tell me I'm going to talk. No, you have to make your mind map always ready. Always ready. Then the another one, all this will answer what, why, how. Why, for example? Because I require to be healthy, freedom. Everybody here requires freedom. Everybody here requires to be financial freedom. Everybody he like his time and place freedom. And you see all these things happen with the Dixon system. A lot of people I know now, they are living in Malaysia. Like Mr. Harun Rashid yesterday mentioned. Yesterday Harun is. Now where is he living? He's living. If he would like to live in India, is it possible for him? Yes. Canada, possible for him? Yes. Australia, yes. Go again to his country. Yes. Okay, so all my presentation today, but this what, why, and how will answer this for you in points. You can add more, you can make more, make them less. You can make them in your language, no problem, but you have to have your mind map with the Dixon system. For example, number 1, power of the company. Only I want to tell power of the company in 1 minute. Do you think I can tell this in 1 minute? 9 million member or more. One world, one market. More than 80 countries. Turnover 1 billion, ranked 15. Do you think this enough to tell the power of the company or not enough?
Enough.
More than enough. But put this in your mind map. If you want to talk for somebody 5 minutes, 1 minute for the power of the company. Finish. Okay? This is how to use the mind. Then, like for example, here, ask, he's asking, what is the DXC system? Oh, I tell him, free membership, online. Oh, he will listen to you. What is this free membership online? Because everything today, you have to pay money. DXN system now, you can join DXN to be member, you do not pay anything. You want to be customer, buy only Moranzi is enough. Soap is enough. Toothpaste is enough. Then I tell him, if you want that, use products, share with others, build your team. Do you think if you stay in 20 years in the DXN, Osler, he will tell you different things? No. Again, he will tell you, free membership, use products, share with others, build your team. Nobody will create to you anything new. The only things new, it is your way, how you talk. You see, this is the new. What's the new? Can be different from somebody to somebody. What Osler today is talking is very simple method. Very simple. It is in your mobile. Not necessary to follow exactly what he is doing. Reminder is there. Notes in the computer is there. YouTube is there. Use your language, but must be simple language. Because remember always, also I heard Ghani and other, what is the consumer needs? Not your need. Unfortunately, sometimes we are speaking about what believe. We like to shout, oh, oh, this is not your consumer need. Talk to the consumer need, so listen carefully. You have to know what you talk. You have to know where and how to talk. Don't talk to somebody in the lift. Going to the lift, oh, good to meet you, my brother. I have to tell you about Dixon. Do you think this is the right time? No. Then you have to select right person. Right person can be different from somebody to somebody. Some people, the right person, the person is doing exercise. Okay. Some people, the right person to them, woman or lady, cook food. Some people, children. You have to find the right people to talk to them. But then you have to think about the right time. If you call me 10 o'clock night or 11 o'clock night, oh, Mr. Hassan, good afternoon or good morning. I can't talk to you about Dixon. Do you think this right time? No. I'm sitting with my family, relax, drink coffee, enjoy, and you talk to me 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. This is not the right time. Then think about right information. No for claiming. Only simple language, simple message, simple products. Even if you talk about only buy toothpaste, coffee, believe me, is enough. He will come to your Ganodoro and Sperlino. I can guarantee 100%. Don't be really right place. If you call him to nice place, good time, right information, Do you think he would say to you no? No. Usually he will say yes, he welcome you. But if we do not select the right person, right time, right place, how we talk, what we talk, if you talk to 100, maybe 5 people will join you. But if you use this method, maybe 50, 60 people, they will join you, they will listen to you, they will think. Now we come to the product's function and body needs. In the Quran there is verses, وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّنَ الْعِلْمِ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. What you have, knowledge, is very, 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 very little. Can be built and change everything. If you come to first presentation, I said, body cells, 1 trillion. Then if I read more reference, they said 2 trillion. I read more, now they are talking more than 30 trillion cells in your body. Okay, what's the function of the food? What's the function of the products of our body to help that 30 trillion cells in your body? It is not a medicine, it is not a disease, really helping your body to, however, to what? Balance your body, protection better than curing, detoxification, nutrition needs. If you come to the DXN 100 years, nobody will tell you more than this information. But however, he is telling this information in simple way, in good way, where you like, where you think this is only, because I noticed today, I call it, before I say offer claiming healthy or money-wise. Today I say there is offer training. Offer
Training.
training. Some leader busy only with the training. What we'll say tomorrow, how we use WhatsApp, they make it presentation. Another body said how we use YouTube, they use it presentation in the DXN. This is, I believe, is wrong. It's offer training. What you like to do, put it under the DXN system, inside the DXN system. Don't really create trip to Malaysia, become like tourist. Trip to Turkey, become like tourist. Then another business come inside our business. Please try to focus with the DXN system only. And if you want to do any training, even smart you think, say to Mr. Salim, I have very smart tools. They will discuss, they will agree, maybe they will support you. I appreciate Mr. Laszlo. Everything he is doing, free of charge. Please don't do anything with charge unless come through the DXN company, either international or in your country. Sorry, sometimes I talk, but however. So, okay, what is your body composition, chemical, and your body needs? Really, you need minerals, fat, carbohydrate, proteins, water, vitamins. Even the vitamins you require your body, this 30 trillion cells, they do not write here because it is very minor, but it is very, very important. Most of our problem because we do not take minerals and vitamins. Minerals, it is about 5%. We do not have major problem with protein. What you eat today, a lot of meat. What you will eat in your lunch, a lot of meat, a lot of fat, a lot of carbohydrates, but you do not really get a lot of water and a lot of vitamins or what your body needs and minerals. And this DXN products provide to you. I define it. If you remember this, you see, this spirulina. You think it is more or less the same. What your body requires, you will find this, for example, in the spirulina. You will find this in the mushroom, even more in the mushroom, you know? But this only as example, because I believe Dr. Lim is very smart. He brings unique products. He look after the quality, cultivation, processing, nothing new. I give example like my son. My son is now, Muhammad, the old one, about 35 years. He never used the black seeds. But if you ask him, do you use spirulina? Yeah, I use. Why? Because the Excel system is working in my house. Only Dr. Lim, he is the one, he brings the best products in the world. I am guarantee you there is maybe thousands of best products in the world. But I can guarantee you for myself, I said yes, Dixon, bring to me the best system. This perfect system. They bring to me, I cannot say for everybody, for me, best system. Change my lifestyle. Help me to change my lifestyle. Help me to be positive. Help me to stand in front of you to talk like that. Help me to even improve my language, either English or Arabic, or help me to create many friends. I can go to Philippines, Osler, he will meet sure me in the airport. I will go to his house. Professor Fuzbal, he came to my house maybe 2, 3, 4 times.
More than 10 times.
Or 10 times. I go to India 18 times in his house as well. Thank you. Can you bring, sorry? Should I ask you which is not doing a good job? I thought he was already, he will be, okay. All those people, they think when I talk about law and regulation and ethic of the business, they think I do something wrong with them. Believe me, no. I like to protect my business before it is your business.
Yes.
Because you see now this, you know this, red, yellow, and green. You know? Yes. Who has half a car here? Please raise your hand. Okay. Do you drive the car without lesson?
No.
You cannot. Can you cross the red signal?
No.
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 Why you stop in the green? Yellow? Why you put? Because this is the law and regulation. Without law and regulation, you cannot even drive your car. Without law and regulation, you cannot do the gigs and business. You cannot protect your business. People, they said, what is this? You bring something. Believe me, I do not bring anything from my mind or my pocket. All this from Dixon, written in the website of the Dixon. Like this, products claim, properties of Dixon, responsibility of consumer, consumer website regulation, general business ethics. From where I bring this?
On that side.
These people, from where they bring this? From Dixon.
Yes.
But when the problem comes, for example, to Osler, sorry, just I mentioned your name, he ignored responsibility or using the website or general business ethics. He said, okay, this for everybody, but not for me. No, this for everybody, but Ghana said not for me. Professor said, oh, this for everybody, but not for me. It is really for the top leaders of the DXN. If you do not educate people to follow the law and the regulation and the ethic of the business, your business one day maybe will not good as we wish.
Right.
Please don't misunderstand, because a lot of people they think why, and the law and regulation not only about the products, it's about the service also. Like what I mentioned, you will do conference in Turkey or Jordan or in Malaysia in your own. If it is for your group only, no problem. Call your group, contact your group. Don't announce this to everybody. Don't talk fees. Nobody will tell you why you meet with your group. But when you do something general, under the logo of the DXN, and you want to do or take fees, this please not allow, but this not from my mind, not from my pocket. It is the law and regulation of the DXN system. Always I give example, I'll be honest with you. I have books, Carolina. If I bring my book here, do you think I will sell my book or not? I will.
Yes. Yeah.
But I cannot do this unless I get permission from the DXN. I have to respect the ethic of the business. We are talking law and regulation, not only about the products, also about the service. Please, you have to understand, and please, you have to read this. It is there here. Take photo. Open the website of the DXN. Arabic is there. English is there. Malayalam is there. As last, every language is there. But only we do not like to read. Special leaders, they like to do what they like to do. They like to do what they think is correct. No, we have to make reference. Again, why DXN is good? Or what? All this what and why and how. Because good service. Believe me, it's good service. Free membership. Online. Products come to your house if you call. So it's good service. High quality. Not the extent said our products is high quality. No, because we have certificate. From who? From different organizations. Ministry of Health, Ministry of Agriculture, either inside Malaysia or outside of Malaysia. Yesterday, he said Malaysia now, the extent they will build factory in India, 10 or 5 times bigger than Malaysia. But according to the certificate, good and high certificate, high quality. Then continuous income, competitive prices, family inheritance. If I die, always Bill said, if I die, the 5-10 generations from my family, they will benefit from my business. Each point from this point can be presentation. But if you put this point in your mind, you throw to the people listen to you, what is his customer needs, the right information, right talk, right place, right time. I'm sure you will convince many people. If you talk to 100 people, I can guarantee you will convince 50 people. Otherwise, you will speak too much about red mushrooms, spirulina, lion's mane. No benefit. Only this as an image is good. Sometimes the extent bring, okay. But believe me, I listen to Dr. Ranjan more than 50 times. but I cannot really understand the terminology. Only for image is good, but information not easy. Even if you want to copy Dr. Ratna or Dr. Ranjan, you will fail. Only good image, good reference, okay. Don't go outside of the city. Don't be Dr. Ranjan. It's good if you be like Osler, like Ghani, like Professor Bizban, like Harun Rashid. I tell people, you have to be smart. People, they are talking 80 or 90% about the business. They are number one in our business. People, they talk terminology different, like me, science, we are. Really, you have to be smart. This DXN opportunity meeting, DXN, it is not a charity. DXN is a business platform. Okay, good platform if they will give me high quality, good service, competitive price, family and heritage, continuous income. It's very good for me to do that business. Everybody is doing business, either teacher or businessman or a doctor open clinic or anybody. All of us, we are doing business. Try to select good business for you. Again, I do not claim the only business in the world DXN, no. But I claim, for me, the DXN system, the DXN business, for me, one of the best or the best for my life. Okay? What you need? Only change your grocery, change your supermarket with international supermarket, toothpaste, soap, coffee, drink, juice. Now, yesterday I'm talking with the lady Asma from Kuwait. I told her now you have very golden opportunity. 13, 14 cosmetics products will come to you. Why I'm saying that? I know my wife, maybe she spent half of my salary in cosmetics. You are happy to have this in the DXN business. Don't be busy only with red mushroom, spirulina, spirulina. No, you have more than 240 products. Use them to change your lifestyle, high quality, good service, good system, inherited, good income. But don't really limit your mind only with one or two or three products. Sorry? And don't worry, my voice, I'm sure, will reach to the end. Okay? I do not rely only on the technology, because I know technology sometimes fails. But your brain
Cannot fail.
cannot fail.
Yes.
However, be wise consumer, wise investor. Why you do not be wise consumer? Wise investor. Do this business with the DXN, but with good faith, respect to law, regulation, ethic of the business. Very, very important. I know people now, they are saying like this, but sometimes they listen here, then practice, not all, but still we face some problem. Then you know, goals, plan, do what you say what you do, follow up, follow through. Follow up, follow through, I believe the most important. I try to see why people they succeed in the DXN and some people they do not succeed. I found not the people do more presentation they succeed. I found more people they do follow up and follow through, succeed in this business. No, I know a lot of people they are doing thousands of presentations, but still not succeed with the DXN like some people. Then I try to search Why, for example, Osman Ghan, Lasri, Harun, Jamal al-Mas'adi, I know in our area. Why they succeed? Because they are doing this follow-up and follow through. Before, I do not follow through, believe me. I heard somebody talking, I think here follow through. What's this follow through? I opened Google, I found huge difference between follow up and follow through. Follow up, I can't let somebody join with me in the Excel. But what I promise him, if I promise him you will get $3, $4, $5 after 1 year, I have to make follow through until he get that $500 every month. If I promise him your health to be good after 6 months, I should really make the follow through until he become healthy, change his lifestyle, because I give this promise. You understand what is the follow up and follow through? Before I do not know the follow through. What you heard to me, 54 points, only I learned them here maybe from this place. Only you have managed your dream. What you dream, you have to manage gradually. But before that, determination. As Gani said always, passion, continuous. You know, if you do not say, I will do this dream, okay, do it gradually. No dream will come in 1 day.
Yes.
Impossible. Your dream will come gradually. Your health will come gradually. Only you have to be patient, but determination should be there, really. Then, however, make progress. Either we see them in front of us or people they are working, we do not see them. And thank you also for the management of Meirekior, because we are guests with them 20 or 17 years. They are very good with us. Thank you very much for everyone.